In the rainy streets of Vancouver, 18-year-old Leo holds a finger to his lips, urging silence about the translucent figures lurking in the shadows behind him. On his wrist, a simple red yarn bracelet begins to glow with a faint supernatural light. Every day begins the same way in Leo's sunlit kitchen. Breakfast with his mother, while pointedly ignoring the tattered Victorian spirit floating by the fridge. His mother's warning is always the same: if you see them, you don't see them. Leo grips his spoon tightly, focusing on his cereal, while a pale, translucent face drifts inches from his own. He repeats his internal mantra: ignore them, don't look, don't speak, clinging to the safety of his daily routine. Walking to school becomes a daily commute through the afterlife as Leo navigates a sidewalk crowded with faceless businessmen, smoky dogs, and weeping phantom children. To the rest of the world, it's a quiet residential street, but to Leo, it is a crowded, eerie gauntlet. The background noise of the spirit world becomes impossible to ignore when a young girl with glowing blue skin sits next to Leo at a bus stop. She holds out a glowing red ball, whispering a cryptic warning: the red is fading. For the first time, Leo's neutral mask slips, and he makes the fatal mistake of looking directly into the girl's glowing eyes. As he asks about the red, a spark of supernatural yellow light ignites between them, sealing his fate. The spirit girl's calm face suddenly dissolves into swirling black smoke and a void of stars. A piercing scream fills the air as the reality around the bus stop begins to glitch and crack. As Leo stumbles back in terror, the spirit girl transforms into a towering shadow creature with multiple reaching arms. In this moment, Leo finally understands why his mother insisted he never speak to the dead. Leo realizes he has just rang the dinner bell for every spirit in the city. The world around him warps into a monochrome landscape where dozens of shadowy figures and glowing orbs turn their heads simultaneously to lock on to their new target. Desperate to escape, Leo sprints down a narrow Vancouver alleyway with the multi-armed shadow creature gliding effortlessly behind him. The air fills with deep purple shadows and neon blue speed lines as the chase intensifies. The red yarn bracelet begins to vibrate with such intensity that it glows a fiery orange red. Panic as the charm starts to burn his skin, a spontaneous combustion his mother never mentioned in her warnings. Trapped, Leo's escape is cut short when he is forced to leap over a headless businessman, only to find the exit blocked by a writhing wall of spirit rats. Trapped at a dead end, he desperately tries to apologize to the spirits, hoping to return to the ignore phase. Just as the shadow creature reaches for him, the world breaks and gravity flips. Leo finds himself standing horizontally on a brick wall, watching in disbelief as the spirits fall toward the actual ground below. The entire city block begins to fold at impossible angles, and a new spirit with a TV for a head informs Leo that he is late for his first shift. Leo learns his life at the bubble tea shop is over. He has become a bridge between worlds. Leo stops running and accepts his role, manifesting a massive shield of red yarn to block the shadow creature's attack. Though he is now a beacon for hundreds of spirits watching his window, he faces the darkness with a confident smirk, ready to see what else the afterlife has in store.